Hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? Let me see here. Let me see. Double check the things are working. And then we will begin. But in the meantime, how are you? How was your day? Let me see. Ah, yes. All right. I think, well, actually, let me move this. And then we, hold on, let me get this. Get that there, and hold on, is that in focus? Honestly, don't know. I can't tell. Sure. Hold on. That's in focus. That looks more in focus, anyways. Man. Nope. Out of focus. Out of focus. Maybe I just have a blurry face. Have I considered that? There we go. Let's try. Where am I gonna sit? How do I? Let's try that. All right. I think we're good to move over. Welcome in, everybody. Hello. How are you, Sassy? You are first. How are you? And Zona. Hello. I'm good, Alfred. How's it going? I thought that was part of the song. This Sassy, no? Well, yeah, that's that's Sassy's intro sound. Let's see, is that more? If I'm here, yeah, that's more in focus. That's more in focus. If I'm reclined back. But how are you all? How's it going? How's your day? I've had a day. I've had a bit of a day. But here we are. We're gonna see how long the stream is. It might be a short one. Just depends on if I have the spoons to do it, as Iron Pucks would say. But how is y'all's days? How are things doing and going in your neck of the woods? If we do play a game, we might play Spider-Man just for a little bit, but we're gonna see. My day hasn't been great for. Wait, my days haven't been great for a bit, but they're getting better now. Oh, that's good to hear. I'm glad that at least things are on the up and up. Whatever it was, I hope it stays in the past. Today, I found out that, well, I noticed this yesterday, but I wasn't able to do anything about it until today. So yesterday, let me lower the music just a smidge. So yesterday I noticed that, well, let's see. So the fire alarm went off this afternoon. Once we were outside, the principal came over at the walk and announced that it was not a scheduled drill, that we had to wait for the fire department to clear the building. Oh, wow. Did they find anything? They find anything? Some kid pulled the alarm? Someone just want to get out of a test? You know, oh, huh. So yesterday, I looked at my bank and I noticed that there were 7 7 fraudulent charges in my bank, all from the same site. That weirdly enough, I have not bought anything from. I don't even think I've made an account there, but I did go to it like several months back. But there were 7 fraudulent charges, all for $97. It was the exact same price every time. It was like $96.73 or something. So let's just say $67 or $97. So what's weird is that I feel like my bank, and Bruce, welcome in. How are you? I feel like my bank is usually very like overly protective. Like it will ask me about things that I purchase monthly. And it'll be like, is this a real charge? I'm like, yes, it has been every time. But for some reason, they didn't even like stop to inspect the 7 charges of the same amount. Like they didn't do anything of that. Anyway, which if you guys generally know sort of my, financial situation, 7 transactions at $97 each. That's like a lot of money. That's a lot of money for my bank account. Here's the deal though, is I was a little nervous because I was like, well, if this has ever happened before, they typically like cancel the card, but that card is the only one that I have. I don't have, even when you have money, I guess that's fair. But it feels even more significant when, that puts you under. So, I knew that they were going to cancel the card, but the thing is, that's my only card. And so it's sort of like, if I don't have this card, I can't do anything. Like I can't buy food. I can't get gas. I can't I can't pay for bills or anything. So I'm like, I contacted them and I was like, so these charges, fraudulent. I didn't make them. However, I know that you guys usually cancel the card. Is there a way that we can order a card now? And kind of get that like sent to me before we cancel this card, because otherwise I'll be without one. And they were like, it's too late. I've already canceled it because you said it was fraudulent. And I was like, but no, but please no, but it's too late. So we're just out here. We're just out here with nothing. And the thing is that my bank isn't actually, so the bank that I use does not have a branch in Alaska. So, Bruce, thank you for the bits.
Dang.
Bits for the pain.
My branch doesn't have a location here in Alaska. So I am just kind of out of luck for the next bit until my card gets here, which usually takes a while. They said they were going to expedite it. But again, with Alaska, that's kind of hard to know what that means. Have a good stream, Sneaks Out. Bruce, I hope you have a great day, night, etc. So yeah, I don't know. But that all happened. I went ahead and then what was lame is this person also then, like, I still had to manually dispute the charges after this conversation. So it was just sort of a waste. It just felt like a waste of time. Yeah, so and they're like, it could take like 10 days before it processes the your dispute. So it's just it's just like, clearly this is not like I didn't make this and someone ordered something 7 times or whatever. Expedited in Alaska terms equals arrives in less than a month. That's fair, and that's actually pretty accurate because like we have, so Amazon Prime up here, if you guys have Amazon Prime, you know that it is typically 2-day shipping. Sometimes it's same day if you live in like a bigger city or near a big city. For Alaskans, Amazon Prime usually means it'll arrive in a week or 2. Within 2 weeks is usually what it is. I don't think I've ever ordered anything off of Amazon Prime and it arrived in like two days. So, expedited shipping could be anything. It could be a week. It could be a couple days or like a few days. I'm hoping because it's like not a package and that it's like it'll be a smaller card. Hopefully that means that it's like easier to ship, or like, you know, they can squeeze it onto a plane or something and then get it in here. But yeah, so that's super lame. And so I was just dealing with that. I've been working and that's why stream was delayed, and then I had to deal with all of that, and so that's why we started stream even later than intended. So, you know, it's one of those days. But anyway, what else is going on in your places, friends? Anything fun? Anything exciting? Like I said, we might play just a little bit of Spider-Man, but probably not too long. It'll probably just be a shorter stream. What else? I did see. Did I mention I have to take a second? Oh no, I don't think you did. When's that? When do you have to take that class? Oh, it started yesterday. Is it on the same topic as it was the other one was, or something different? I did see that. So yesterday I mentioned the whole Twitch emotes thing, which was that they were doubling the amount of animated emotes, and I think I said that they were going to add additional standard emotes if you did something else. Like if you added Twitch alerts or whatever. Not true, actually. Well, part of it's true. The part that I got wrong is that they're not going to give you additional standard emotes. They're going to give you additional animated emotes. So actually, that list that I was making of animated emotes, we should be fine. They didn't say how many additional ones, but I had only one extra. So actually, we might have a list of animated emotes coming up, and then I'll maybe take some of the standard ones, make them animated, and then we'll add some additional standard ones as well. And my teaching group and I are using ChatGPT to help us answer the question. Nice. It's on Catholic social teaching. I'm not even sure what that means. Yeah, I don't know what that is either. I don't even know. But yeah, it's odd. What else? Oh, there was one thing that I was thinking about also, because yesterday we were talking about multi-streaming. Gilmore, welcome in. How are you? But it was the only class that required the least amount of work. We like that. You know, we like that. Gilmore, how are you? How's it going? I was just telling everyone about my rough day today. I did not sleep well. Same. I also did not sleep well. I hope you get some rest, though. You're already off of work now, I think, right? Are you back home? What was the other thing? Oh, yesterday we were talking about multi-streaming and how like now that's a thing that you can do on Twitch. If you are an affiliate or partner or whatever, you can multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time and whatever. We're talking about how like weird, like I understand people like that and want to do that, and that's fine if they do. I find it like it would be very difficult to sort of manage everything. And there is one thing that I was just thinking about how weird it would be, because I think Secret was talking about the disconnection. Like, it would feel weird to, if I was like, if you guys are looking at Twitch chat, it'd be weird if I was talking to other people that you can't see. Right? Like, you can't see what they're typing or whatever. Because one of Twitch's things is that if you do multi-stream, you can't combine chats. If it's a Twitch chat, you need to have Twitch chat up there. YouTube chat has to be something separate. So you can't like use any third-party tool that combines them. And so it'd be weird if you couldn't see anything, right? Well, I was actually just like, if you couldn't see what other people were saying, but I'm like, oh yeah. Blue Badger Fan 1 on YouTube. Thanks for the whatever. That'd be weird. Well, I was just thinking about this earlier. I was like, you know, it'd be even stranger. How weird would it be if like if let's say I was multi-streaming and we have a hype train. Let's say we have a hype train on Twitch. I don't think there is an equivalent on YouTube. It would be weird for the people watching on YouTube, yes? That'd be like I feel like I wouldn't... It feels weird to me thinking about that. Like, I feel like it'd be the equivalent of... I don't know. Knowing there's a party somewhere and you're watching it, but you can't go there. You can't participate in the party. Or like... You're scrolling through social media and you see your friends are at a party, but you're not there. You're not invited. That sort of like, I feel like would be the same feeling if you knew like, oh, the streamer I'm watching on the Twitch side things are really popping off. There's a hype train, whatever, there's alerts going off, but then like the YouTube side is like just quiet. Wouldn't that just be weird? That'd be weird. I think it'd be weird. Maybe people have a good way of like getting people involved in all sides of it, but I don't know. I think it would just be odd. It'd be an odd experience. Ended up driving into work instead of taking the train because I missed my alarms this morning. No! I woke up so many times last night. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Just had a rough time sleeping. It'd be odd, and you as a streamer would be split with interactions. I don't like the idea of it. And I think I'm sort of the person that tends to just like either I focus on one thing or like it's hard for me to completely split my attention because I just want to focus on one thing at a time. And like I said, it'd be weird also with like, I don't know how, like, it's confusing because even the terminology is different. So like a follow here is a subscription on YouTube, but a subscription here is like a paid thing. So do you like every time someone follows or subscribes, do you have to say like, thanks for that follow on Twitch, or like, hey, thanks for subscribing on YouTube, or and I looked it up yesterday because I asked this and I don't think anybody knew, but I was like, what is the like subscription equivalent on YouTube? And I think they just have a join button that's just like, it says join this channel, and then you like pay for whatever, and I feel like that's just weird. But I was like, it would be very confusing, I think, overall. I don't foresee us ever doing that. I honestly, I don't think it would be beneficial for me to do that. Like, I don't know. I don't see that foresee that happening. But It's just an interesting thought experiment in my head of like, what would that be like and how weird would that be? I'm kind of a zombie right now, but it's too late in the day for a nap. Oh, I feel bad. That'd be very confusing. Are there enough people watching YouTube Live? I think so. I just never really like, I mean, I don't follow a ton of people on YouTube. Or I'm not subscribed to a lot of people on YouTube. There we go. So and none of them go live over there. I see sometimes on my dashboard, like the front page, that it might recommend a couple of lives, though I feel like it's usually music, like just a, you know, lo-fi stream that's like a 24-hour stream type thing. It's not like a person. Supposedly YouTube has a better offering in terms of what the streamer gets. So over there it's a 50-50 split in terms of what you get from subscriptions, and that's why some people are interested in that. I think it's the same with Kick, which is another streaming platform, but I think that's why a lot of streamers are enticed to go over there, is because it's technically, like, you could make technically more money, I guess, that way. But I feel like, I don't know. I go to YouTube for pre-recorded content. Same. I go to YouTube for, yes, absolutely the same. I think even VODs, I find I'll watch VODs over there if people are posting them. But yeah, I don't really. Yeah, it's sort of odd. Yeah, I don't really, at this point, I don't go to YouTube for live stuff. I think I have watched maybe 2 different, but I wasn't there for very long. It was just sort of like, let me just check this out. I'm currently listening to Lo-Fi Girls Halloween live channel for some spooky October vibes. Nice. I like live lo-fi channels. Yeah. The thing is, so it's interesting because a lot of times they have, like, Game Chops, which is what we're listening to right now. They have one on YouTube. But I just like listen, since I have Spotify, I'll just look up their playlists there and just go through it. But I do pop into some of them sometimes. I come here for my live interactions. Yeah, it's weird. Also, I find like Twitch's for everything that Twitch doesn't do well, I will say I think their user experience is a lot nicer for streaming than a YouTube. And actually, for the longest time, YouTube didn't even really have very good moderation tools. So I think that's changed a bit, but see, I've only been to one to YouTube Live, and the chat moves so quickly that I only stayed around for 5 minutes. That's fair. To me, it looked like a lot of times people, because in YouTube they have that super chat, I think is what it's called, where you can pay and you pay money and it highlights your message. I feel like I see people using that a lot over there, but I find like it looks dull. Like everything looks very dull. I don't even think they have emotes. I don't think they have like. You can use like special YouTube emoji, but I don't think you can like upload emotes and stuff. So, I don't know. It's just a weird experience, I find. I don't see any. Yeah, like I've mentioned, I don't think we would move anywhere. I think we're here. We're here on Twitch. But anyway, it's fun just thinking about like, or I like the thought experiment of, what would that be like, and would I even enjoy that? And I think the answer to that is no. I don't think I would enjoy it. There was a couple of other things that hold on, let me look at, because yesterday I looked at Twitch's blog and all they announced, and there was actually a couple of things that I was like, oh wait, what? Hold on. Everything we announced, let me see. What did they say? Okay, so they talk about stories. I will say, we were talking about stories also yesterday. And part of what I mentioned was like, at this point, I'm probably just going to use it for like scheduling stuff, not really for like personal things, because I don't feel like it's really made for that, really. Like, I've seen people posting like life updates on it. Like, this is what I'm cooking for dinner or whatever. I'm like, I don't know if Twitch, if that's like, I don't know if I want to be spamming you guys with story notifications and you just see me like warming up my chicken tikka masala, right? Like, it needs to be something more relevant, I guess. But they did say,
baby.
Opons, welcome in. How are you? How are you, Opons? They did say that soon I want to see this tikka. Amazing. Emmers, welcome in. How's it going? They did say that they're going to be adding more functionality, and it said, and Blue, welcome in. Everyone's coming in now. They said, including the ability to upload video, because currently video is not on there. You can like pick a clip to post, but you can't like record something or upload a video. They said that uploading short videos, you'll be able to tag other streamers, add links, GIFs, and polls. That's something that's like a little bit more interactive that I think it would be fun to do. But oh, Blue, is it your birthday? Where are the stories even located on Twitch? I've gotten notifications, so they're only on mobile. You can only see them if you've updated your Twitch application, and then they will be at the top. Currently, you can view them, and then they have like 5 emotes that you can like react to. But happy birthday, Blue! I didn't know it was your birthday. I hope you have an excellent day. What else? There's some stuff about featured clips that were not really relevant to you guys. Some stuff with, so there's something called guest star, I think is what it's called. They've changed the name of it now to Stream Together. They're doing some changes with that I think are interesting. One of which is that it will, if you are streaming together with somebody, it will show on the side, like on the sidebar, your combined viewership, which I think is interesting and may be helpful in like some discoverability. As well as they said, and this would not be good for us, but they said there will be an option to merge chat of the streams, which I think could be interesting and confusing all at the same time. Vix, welcome in. Hello. That would not work for us since we're a family-friendly stream, and I would only do that if we were connected with another family-friendly streamer. So if I was streaming alongside somebody who wasn't, we probably would not merge chat. Anyway, I think that's interesting. I also feel like that could be confusing. Also, I wonder how that works for modding. If you're moderating a chat and it's merged, surely I imagine if, let's say, scenario, I was streaming with somebody and we merged chat, I imagine like my mods would only be able to moderate my stuff. Probably. I don't know how that works. Anyway, but I'm sure that'll all be explained once that happens. That's going to be a later thing, I assume. And then, yeah, they said they're doubling the amount of animated emote slots, and then you can unlock more animated emote slots if you use one of Twitch's alerts for a hype train or a subscription. Oh, and they're going to do, in December, there's gonna be another like September and December, but I'm sure it'll have some other name to it. But it says there's gonna be a holiday, they said there's gonna be a holiday promotion this December. It says it'll be everything you love about September. September, maybe that'll be what it is. Discounts on subs and gifts, but to spread even more cheer, we're planning to include a discount on bits, rewards, I don't know what that means, and a holiday themed hype train. That actually sounds kind of exciting to me. You guys know I like the holidays, so a Christmas train, it's literally going to be that Tom Hanks movie. You know the one. I can't think of the name of it. They're adding doxing and swatting to their list of off-service conduct behaviors that they will enforce against, which made me think they're not already doing that. The Polar Express, that's what it is, yeah. So we essentially will have a Polar Express in December. I like this thing, that they're gonna be adding something for mods soon that I think is actually really good. Having now been modding, it's interesting seeing sort of like what tools you have at your disposal, what comes up, and what would be helpful or whatever. This I think is helpful. They're gonna be adding a way for mods to like if you wanted to warn a chatter about something, you currently either have to announce it in the chat or personally message them. Like I would have to like directly message somebody. A SoftBank, no. So, well, kind of. So what they're doing is they say early next year, they're going to give you the ability to send anonymous warnings to chatters, where like it would basically be like, hey, if you would type like, remember this rule, or you know, whatever, and they cannot continue chatting until they acknowledge the warning, which I feel like is very interesting. And I think that's actually really cool. Because they can't just like ignore your DM or whatever. They actually will have to like acknowledge that. So I think that's actually super cool. I think the rewards thing is more subs streamers get. They unlock various prizes for themselves. At least I believe that's how it works after talking to someone. I've never received a prize for for anything from Twitch. But it's all the stuff that they should have added long ago. Yes, and that's the thing, is there's a lot of things, Opons, that I feel like Twitch could have been doing for so long, but they just don't. Are we? I think you guys are the prize. That's what it is. You guys are the reward. But so you're gonna be discounted in December. And that's pretty much it. But anyway, I saw that and I was like, that's actually fantastic. I love the idea of being able to warn people stuff. There was it's not the destination, right? So because for example, there was when I was modding for Pucks, there was somebody who would come in who would I'm still modding for Pucks. This is just earlier on. This is what I mean. So there was somebody who would come in and they would like kind of interrupt the flow of everything by sort of being like, hey, you should check your Discord DMs. Like, I've sent you things. Check them now. And they would like kind of keep spamming chat with that. And Pucks is very like kind and gracious to people, which is great for the most part. But I think sometimes, like, you know, like, I would not sit with that. If someone was doing that, I'd be like, as a streamer, I'd be like, you stop. I'm not gonna check them. I'm like never gonna check these. I think at some point I had warned them a couple of times, like, hey, because I noticed like he would then go check and he would just be kind of distracted while like he was trying to continue chatting with chat, but it would sort of like it was hard for him to split his attention that way. Speaking of, like, we were talking about the difficulty of splitting his attention, or splitting attention ourselves, if we were doing like YouTube and Twitch or whatever. But I had warned them both in, but don't you want to look at my art profile? I know. I was like, this is, from the get-go, I was like, this person is suspicious. But I warned them both in DM, which they ignored, and then in chat as well. And I timed them out several times. I did all of that. But if I were able to like send them a message and say, hey, like they can't continue chatting unless they acknowledge this thing, I find that excellent, because then you know if they, I wonder if you as a mod would get like a notification that they have like seen it. Otherwise, if you see them chatting, you know that they have. I feel like that's a great, because they were saying that most communities use like a 3-strike system, like a sort of as an informal thing, sort of like people, the mods just kind of keep track of like, okay, this person has been doing this a lot or isn't listening or whatever. But that's kind of a great, I find that's a neat feature. I can't wait for that to be a thing. And then that way Emmers can just like start warning all of you of stuff. That is, yeah. That's how I do it, yeah. Ban everyone, no warnings. Anyway, yeah, I just bop everyone. I will say that, and that was one of the things, because eventually Pux and I talked about it, and we ended up banning that person. But I'm a little bit more, I think I'm just a bit more controlling, I think, when it comes to like how I want things to be here. And part of that is because we're just family friendly and whatever. So we have more already just built-in rules, I guess. And so I had talked to him about it, like, is that annoying? Like when I basically asked him, like, when this person is doing this, is that very annoying to you? Like, is like, I'm letting it kind of go easy. Like, I'm not timing them out all the time. I'm not banning them or whatever because it's your community and stuff. But like, how do you want me to proceed? What would you like in the future? But again, so I don't know. I always, I just tell people to, you found a streamer who has a cat named Fitzsimmons? Oh, that's amazing. Are they an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fan? Or just a coincidence? Pop everyone. Oh, that's how I do ban everyone, no warnings. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's amazing. I love that. What a great, like, couple of characters, Fitzsimmons. I love them. I've been thinking about rewatching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. because I just love it. But anyway, I don't know. I just that's totally, no, you're totally good. You get a ban. You get a ban. Everybody gets a ban. Nah, I'm generally also somebody who, like, am sort of like, I try to keep all communication in the Discord channel as much as possible. Really, I try to only let DMs be for either important things or for like commissions and stuff. So I generally, anytime, if someone random came in here and was like, "Hey, check your DMs. I sent you a lot of things in DMs and check them now. Check them now." I would just be like, put them in the Discord, and I'll get to it after stream. Because otherwise I'm just not gonna check. Only watched a couple of seasons of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's so good. It's so good, and I feel like the last season is a little crazy. It's a little out there, but I think every season gets better and better for the most part. Because eventually they start doing these like half seasons where they split the full season in half, with like the first half has its own story arc and the second half has another completely separate one. And I like that so much. The stories end up getting a lot snappier, and like the episodes end up moving so fast because there's a few seasons later in the series where I was like, it was crazy for me to imagine what had happened just like 3 episodes ago, because it was like they were in a totally different place and a totally different like the story has just moved so fast since just a couple of episodes, and I love it. See, if someone were like that to me, it'd be a ban and never look back. Yeah, I try to give people, I've given people warnings for that. There was, when we were playing Animal Crossing, I remember somebody came in and was asking for items, and I said that they could post that in the Discord, because we had a channel for that. And then they DM'd me, and I told them, asking for a specific item, and I said, I don't have that item, first of all. Second, don't DM me. I was like, post that in Discord because we have a channel for that. And then they said, okay. And then I think like an hour later, they messaged me again asking for another item, and I immediately banned them from both Discord and Twitch. I was like, sweet, this is not for you. I can be kind of, I try to be as like lenient as possible, but if somebody just outright like ignores something that I say, then I'm like, sweet. I'm just not gonna, I don't have the time. I don't have the time and energy for that. Maybe I should watch it again. I think it is excellent. I think Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is an excellent show. Plot twist, that guy was me. Got any Aries shards? No! Bamboozled. I think I watched 2 seasons before I lost interest. I think it gets so good. The first season, I think, is the hardest one to get into. And then it just, I feel like it just gets so good. What was I gonna say? I will say, if you guys have Disney Plus, if you want to watch something in the season of Halloween, Werewolf by Night is they just re-released it in color, which is a Marvel short movie. I think it's like I guess it's a movie. It's like an hour or something. Maybe just an hour, but it is like it's its own standalone thing. You don't need to know anything else. Last year or the year before, they released, I guess it was last year, they released the black and white version. The original release, it's all in black and white. They're releasing the color version this year, and it's very good. The movie itself is very good. I still want to watch the color version, but anyway, you should go watch it. Wait, what did Nightbot do? Did I miss something? Bamboozled my chat message? What did Nightbot do? It gets real good later on. Yeah, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. it does, for sure. I feel like the first, 13 episodes are, I think, the slowest, and it's sort of just setting everything up. And kind of some light spoilers. They were episode 13 or 14, something like that in season 1, ties in with one of the movies. And so they're kind of like just waiting for that. So there was sort of just like 13 or so episodes of build up, kind of getting to that point. And so it's a lot of like introducing characters. It's a lot of like, it feels very Monster of the Week-ish, I think, especially for the first 13. Whereas then the series, for the different seasons, they have more of like story arcs that kind of continue on. I don't know. I was struggling so hard to remember the kanji for home. I just realized I have it on a poster on my wall. I just started following somebody on Instagram who does really interesting Japanese language videos. Taka Nihongo Dojo. Hold on. Instagram.com/Taka Nihongo Dojo. This guy, he actually does some really interesting and funny videos on like more conversational things, it seems. I think he does talk about grammar, but he'll like he does a bunch of videos where he will say like he'll like he might say hey so and so, and then it'll show how you could respond in different ways depending on like politeness and context. So like you could, if you wanted to be more polite, this is how you would respond to that. This would be like then the most like rude way of doing that. It's kind of interesting. It's a really neat way to do it. So but I think he actually does do like Japanese test practice stuff. Hanana, welcome in. How are you? According to Google, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. total runtime is about 88 hours. Yeah, it's not too bad. Might just watch in November. I love it. I think it's worth sticking with it, for sure. Hannah, how are you? Nice pronunciation, by the way. Thank you. I actually took Japanese at college, so I know very little. I forgot a lot of it. I also had a really bad teacher. Like, she didn't like me. Like, just straight up. Like, at some point, she told the other students that she didn't think I would pass. Like, that's how bad of a teacher she was. You know, when you watch multiple episodes at once, it starts with a B. I don't think it liked. Oh, binge, really? That's weird. Yikes! Yeah, it was real bad. I dropped the course because I was like, I don't want to learn from somebody who one doesn't want me to succeed, I guess, and doesn't want that. She left the next year. She had been there for like a super long time, and so I don't know if she was just like tired or something. Let me I'm gonna go to Nightbot and allow that. Yeah, I was sort of like if you're going to, especially if you're going to tell that to other students and stuff, I don't know. It just felt, that's just not, we don't like that. Let's see, options. It doesn't let me like add. Doesn't let me. I'll have to look into that later. I don't know why. It's weird that it won't allow you to say binge. As a teacher, I hate that for you. Yeah, I think she must have just been like, I'm tired of teaching, and I don't know. And honestly, I don't know why she said that. Like, I felt like I spent a lot of time studying Japanese and like getting into it and stuff, so I don't know. Our teacher's assistant was awesome. She was great. My high school PE coach gave Fs to every guy in the class. What for? And weren't slacking. She would then give all the girls A's for doing that. Weird. Teachers should be encouraging kids, not putting down. Yeah. It was just an odd situation. and this was in college, and so I don't know. You'd think that the professors would be kind of like excited about like, oh, these people chose this course and whatever. Like, I didn't have to take a language, but I did because I was like, I really wanted to learn Japanese. But I ended up, that was my second semester of the class, and with the same teacher and stuff, and I was like, all right, I don't want to, I don't want to be in this class if you're not like wanting to teach me. I don't know. But which is also kind of a shame because you guys know my apprehension about speaking languages in front of people. So it was that like kind of added to it a little bit of like, it didn't help. it didn't help my anxiousness when it comes to speaking different other languages in front of people. But anyway, so yeah, I feel like I have good pronunciation generally. I'm sure there's some tonal things that I need to really get better at. But when I went to Japan, it was very fun because I took my phone around and used Google Translate to kind of help me talk to people. What's nice is because Japanese is not like English, and it has more of a like standard like the syllables sound the same, like the vowels all sound the same. It's not that like an A can be A and ah or whatever. As long as I could see it like written out, I was able to like say it to the person, and so that was kind of helpful and that was kind of cool. And what was great with Google Translate, the app, you can like record people saying something and it'll kind of live translate it for you. So it was fun. It was, I don't know, it was just a good experience. Oh, this song's interesting. Yeah. This is, so Smooth McGroove makes like a cappella songs. He's been doing that for a super long time. He actually does, let me see if I can find one. He does some for Final Fantasy VIII that are super good. Let's see. If I do singles. Oh, let's see this one. This is add to queue. This is a Zelda song. What's the Wiggle emote? It's a Jet Wobble, I think. I'll check it in a second. Where's his? Where is your Final Fantasy VIII stuff? No, let's see. Do we have it in our BTTV? I thought we did. Hold on. Yeah, we do. It's Jet Wobble. There you go. With them potentially adding more animated emotes, we can get a good dance going. A good dance or a jam. Let's see. But Hannah, how are you today? Did your stream stay up? Also, I got back into Apex last night. I'm trying to get through the battle pass. I only have 60 more levels to go. But I think I can do it because they have the 2 times they have the 2 times 60. Yeah, I haven't played much this season at all. And can I get a Jet Wobble? Yeah, I have not played much this season, but I bought the pass very early on. And so I think I can do it though. No, I think I can do it because currently with this event, they have double the amount of stars to progress the battle pass. So, and because I haven't completed any challenges, I'm like, no, I can do it. I can do it, Zona, I believe. I know I only have 7 days, but I can do it. I got like, so that I have 60 to go from where I left off yesterday. I did 20 last night. I got 20 levels last night. No. I got this, Zona. It's fine. It's gonna be fine, everybody. I can totally do this. Gosh, where is... Oh. Here, I'll add these for Emmers. This is not what I was looking for, but I'll go ahead and I'll add these to the queue. Hold on. My Spotify. There you go. Add to queue. I said add to queue. There we go. Let's see if Emmers recognizes this. I mean, it's gonna say the name of it on the screen, but... Objection! It's fine, yeah. I mean, I didn't give it away. And Toilet, welcome in. How are you? Are you on the moon? But no, you see, look, because I have not completed any challenges, I have so many to do and so many overlap, which is great. So like every 10-star challenge is 2 battle pass levels, and the ones that are 5 are worth in 1 level. And so I'm gonna crush it. I'm gonna get all of them done. I'm gonna get all of the special thingies. I don't even know what the reactive weapons are at the end. Like, I don't even know what gun it's for. But I feel like I need to do it. Because I haven't missed a season since like the first one. I think that's the very first season is the only one I haven't completed. I am very curious about, oh here, finally, I found the song that I was looking for. It'll play after like 2 more songs. But I'm excited about the new Legend. Seems interesting. Seems very interesting. Actually, there is no service on the moon, therefore you can't possibly be on the moon. You bring up a good point. You bring up a very good point. I heard my name. Yeah, I was... listen to this next song. I mean, this song is already passed. Maybe you'll recognize this next one. Wait. Not this one. Not this song. But this is the song I was looking for. Oh, weird. It skipped the other ones that I... I do love this song, though. Maybe... It's such a... Emmett has such a good... jam emote. It's so good. Okay, I'll add the one that just played to the queue again. It'll play after this one. I like that the guy whistles for the yeah. And he does like when if you look up these songs on YouTube, he does like videos where you see like if you've watched people do like a cappella videos before where they have like multiple cams showing like the takes from them. So it's fun. It's kind of fun to watch those. Where's the toilet jam? Yeah, every instrument there's yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, so he does that for these, so it's fun. But I haven't really watched him in a bit, but his stuff comes up a lot on the Video Game Study Lounge. But he's been doing this for a super long time, like many moons. Many moons. But yeah, we should come with a dance emote. I think so. Now that I was mentioning this earlier, they're doubling the amount of animated emotes, and they're going to also give you extra emotes, animated emotes, if you use Twitch's alerts for a couple things. I have a feeling we can trick it. We can pretend that it's there, but it won't actually show up. I just want it for the animated emotes. If we do, we should be able to have like the list that we were talking about before: Nodders, Peepo Shy, a dance, maybe animating, crying, and excuse me. Maybe animating, note, cry, and enhance. That's all possible. We might even have some more. So why no Rat Jam? Okay, Emmers, this is the song. I hope you recognize it. There we go. It is Ace Attorney. It's objection. It was still Christmas Eve. Objection. Gosh. By the way, I have a game that we're gonna play for Christmas. I'm very excited. It looks terrible, and I'm so excited. That means it wasn't Christmas. We really should continue that at some point. We'll get there. We really should. Just finding the right time. But yeah, by the way, for people who are coming in later, what gamer you want? We stopped in the middle of a case. We stopped in the middle of the clown one, Maximilian Galactica. We stopped in the middle of that one. What do I gotta do to get you to finish them? What do I have to do? What do you have to do? Easy, simple. Exclamation point Australia. Just kidding. We'll get to it before then. There you go. Oh, I don't blame you. Oh, do you not like that case? Also, the delay on the like page loading for that makes me sad. It should be timed with like the sound effect. It's not. It's definitely not. That one wasn't my favorite either. Oh, interesting. Oh, maybe I just got, it was just a bad one, and we'll just have to get through it fast. Like maybe if we start back with it, maybe I won't start it from the beginning. Maybe we can just like do a walkthrough through it, maybe, and then get to the next one. Oh, for those that weren't here at the very beginning, I mentioned that my card, someone fraudulently bought stuff with my card. Maybe we can skip. I don't know if it's possible for us to skip it. I think we'll have to go through it. I have it on the Switch, so. But yeah, so if someone fraudulently bought stuff with my card, they ordered the same thing, I guess, 7 times from some website, and it was 7 charges of like $97. Ugh. Ugh. Was it in Australia? And you're Aussie? Maybe they're already turning on me. Maybe. No, it wasn't in Australia. My school is raffling off a PS5. Dang. Maybe you can win. Give me the Switch. I'll suffer through it. Oh boy. That's rough though. It is. And so the issue that I was talking about that was kind of lame is that I don't have another card and my bank canceled mine. So because of it, they're sending me a new one, but it's not going to get here for some days. Could be a week, could be whatever. And so, yeah, I contacted them because I was going to walk through the steps of like disputing the charges, but I started chatting with somebody so that I could be like, hey, can you guys send me a card first so it arrives here before we cancel it? But by the time I had already told them that those charges were fraudulent, they immediately disabled the card. Can you not go to the bank and get a temporary card? So my bank is not based in Alaska and does not have any locations here. I also have no credit cards or anything. So I have nothing. I don't carry cash. I have nothing. So I'm wondering if teachers, I don't know. I mean, you should try to see, certainly, Sassy. Maybe you can get one. Oh, what? Get whooped. Yeah, so what's weird, and I was mentioning this again, that, I probably should, Emmers. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Oh, I guess you're right for emergencies. Yeah, I wonder if I could, maybe I should get like a PayPal card. See if I can, it's not a bad idea. Because at the very least, like, that's connected to my bank. So if I needed to buy something, I could like move things over from the bank to PayPal and then use that or something, you know? It's because we all just go with the flow. What I was saying was that it's weird because there are times where I buy things that I buy every month and my bank will be like, is this a legit charge? Did you mean to buy this? And then it's like, but for some reason it didn't think about stopping 7 transactions of the same number. That doesn't make sense, bank. I buy stuff with my credit card to build up points and credit score, and every week I just pay off the whole thing. Nice. Cash App. I can. The issue is like, I still wouldn't be able to really like. In the meantime, while waiting for a card replacement, I can't use Cash App to like buy things though. Like, so if I need food, I can't like. I don't think there would be a way for me to like use that as a card. I don't know if there's a way to add that to like my Apple Wallet or anything, but what about your phone? With Apple Pay or with Apple Wallet, I think it's connected to a card and not your bank account. I'm fairly positive. So like, I can't use that as in the meantime. I think I tried looking at it, and it said that for options it was like add a card or something else, but it wasn't like bank. So I think I don't know if there's a way I can. Maybe I'll have to double check. Actually, you can. They give you the card details in app. Oh, maybe. Oh, interesting. So maybe I'll have to look into that. No pizza for you. I'm actually, so yesterday I was talking about this. I'm trying to, I plan on not buying pizza almost anymore, except for a couple exceptions. I said there are 3 exceptions. One, my birthday. 2, next month Pux is doing a 24-hour stream, and so I think what I'm gonna do is and I'll be modding for it, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy pizza the day before, so I don't have to even worry about food that day. I'll just warm up food and it'll be great. The 3rd exception, what was it? Oh, if a friend buys it for me, like if a friend like takes me out to go get pizza, because takeout in general doesn't have to find true. And so what I'm doing, for those that don't know, I'm trying to go to Australia next year. Australia. Why can't I? There we go. And so, wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is, because sometimes people will send money via Stream Elements and the donation link for me to go get pizza. At this point, any of that is gonna go to there. All my commission money and stuff is gonna go to there, so I'll be updating it manually. So you can always, if you want to check my progress, you can always do !Australia. Basically, I'm gonna try to pretty much maybe anytime I'm like, what if I got pizza? I could just go ahead. I'll just put that money into the into the fund, so that way it's there. And I don't know. So I'm gonna try to not spend as much on pizza and things and other things, so that way it's all going there. I can get pizza when I get to Australia. That's what it really is. This is the pizza fund for the Australia trip. I know, Zona, actually yesterday, after we had talked about it, because I was telling everybody about it, I was then like, I want pizza. It's just like thinking about it, or if I see a picture of pizza or whatever, I'm like, oh, pizza, it's so good. Pizza's so good. Anyway. But yeah, I'm trying to make cuts where I can, figure out how to get there. Gonna try to go visit my Aussie mates next year. We'll see. I think that'd be fun. Anyway, yeah, so we'll see. Hopefully, I have some food, so I'm not like completely at a loss. They said they were gonna expedite the card to me. However, expediting something to Alaska is still like Could be a week. We don't really know. There's no way to tell. So we'll see. They always say that. Yeah, they always do. And it's like, it's going to still take forever. Also, what kind of sucks is my like the post office for whatever here, I never get mail. Like whenever they have to deliver a package, so many times they're like, actually, you know what? I'm just not going to deliver it today. I had it in my car or truck or whatever, the little van. I'm just not going to go in. I'm just going to say that I can't. And it's always the worst. Like, yeah, I don't know. It's just the worst, but I wish they would also give me, like, I don't know. I wish they would tell me the card numbers so that I could have it. Also, you even made a good point. What's the point? You should get a credit card. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I've traveled internationally and I have used my debit card before, but yeah, that's probably a good point. But you know, if I get stuck there, oops. I guess I'll just have to live there now. Silva, welcome in. How are you? Just give an excuse that a bear got into your house or something. There. Exactly. Still chatting? Of course. Of course we are. We might not get into the game today. We'll see. But if so, I'm already in my Spider-Man onesie just in case. So do you have any credit? Not really. The credit that I do have is not great. So I don't have one. I haven't had a credit card in 2008, 2009, something like that. Yeah, man, welcome in. Yeah, I haven't had one in many moons. You need to fix my credit. Credit's an interesting thing. I don't know if I like it. I don't like the the idea of it. No one likes it. Yeah, it's the worst system. I feel like you gotta have, because then like I hate that I was reading that like banks or like credit card lenders or whatever they're called, people who pay off their credit card on time are considered like bad customers, or they have like a special name for it, but it's like essentially like you're like not the customer that they want. They want you to pay late on stuff, obviously, so they get more money out of it, but of course not. Yeah, nothing you really do about it either. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I just don't have a card, but I also never expect to own a home or or anything. So because we're poor out here. So I've removed myself from the equation because it's like, I don't know. They want you to have debt, absolutely. They want that interest they can charge, for sure. I pay my credit card once every 3 months. Yeah, so unfortunately, I mean, it would be nice if I had one in a case like this where I am completely, I have nothing. No way to buy a thing. But, you know, really the only thing I can hope is that a zombie apocalypse happens so that we're all on the same playing field. Then things will start looking up for me. That's when I will really shine. Mr. Panda has an Amazon credit card, and that's the only card we have. Right on, right on. But yeah, I probably should take something, some kind of card to Australia. But like I said, that's like, let's start a zombie virus research fund. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. That's one of those things that's like, that's gonna be a next year concern. There's so many. I've been. Oh no! Is this the cat that made those fraudulent charges? It has the internet, and it's looking at it menacingly. Everything else is paid only if we already have the money for it. That's good. That's a good way to do it. Zombie apocalypse, and you're hiding for 1 week atop of a building, and all the food and supplies runs out, and the streets get worse. Oh no. That sounded nothing like my doorbell, yet I still looked at my door. I don't know if that sounds like anyone's doorbell, you know? But it's so, like, standard, it's almost not, like, correct. Oh, that's so nice. Buying things outright, I think, is the way to go, for the most part. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I've been worrying about so many like I've been worrying about inconsequential things about the trip that's like not even a concern at this point, because I don't even know if I'm going. We don't even have the funds to go yet, but I'm like, man, I should really like pack this. I should really start putting this thing together, and it's like, no, Jet. We're not even, like, I'm aiming to go maybe in like a year from now. And so it's like, I have no business worrying about little things. So I'll probably next year, once it gets closer, I'll look into getting a card or something for it. Man, I should really get some anti-kangaroo body armor. Yesterday we were talking about getting some Valve by kangaroos. I've done my fair share of paying off loans. I don't want to owe more money than I have to.
Why am I hearing yes?
It's really fair. I got my CP on my credit card because I get points and immediately paid it off. It's nice. Get your points. Get your points. Yeah, I like saving up my points and using it for Black Friday or something. It's fair. Your next big purchase will be my car. Oh, right. That's right. I forgot you were talking about that. I think I had like 100 saved up for my Switch. Nice. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Speaking of CPU, I have an extra Ryzen 3200G if anyone is interested. Trying to get me a new one before something else goes wrong with my current one. I hate car troubles. And before the winter too. Winter is coming. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there, friends. Do we play the game? I don't know how I feel. Do you want to? I don't know. I don't know if I want to play the game. What if you play 1 to 2 missions? Maybe we do, maybe we just do a mission. Maybe we do a mission and stop. Maybe once we get to like, because we're currently in the middle of a mission, maybe we get past this one, we get into the overworld, and then we stop there or something. Go stop a bank robbery. We've got, so we're currently in like a flashback. So we might just maybe we'll finish the flashback. And then stop there, maybe. Something like that. Let me go get my controller. I didn't even bring it over. Hold on. Gotta save younger Peter from himself. Also, by the way, I don't know if you guys can tell at all. I'm using a new lens today. So one, it might be a little out of focus at times. I'm still trying to get how I want it, but I'm using a different lens. And I'm liking it personally. I don't know if you guys can actually even tell a difference, but I'm enjoying the game. It's very fun. The combat is very fun. But we're not very far. But yeah, we'll just finish this one mission and then we'll stop for the day. Yeah, we are not very far in. It says we are 6% in. So we're currently in a flashback.
You said you were sure.
I was.
We need to get a thumb drive.
Why are you asking now?
I don't know. I'm nervous.
Don't worry, it's there.
We're a chatting stream. I mean, you're not wrong for the most part. So this is Peter and Harry.
Hold up.
Eric Monticelli.
It's right field Rick. What's he doing here on Friday night? Listening to the game?
RBI.
Show us that Rookie of the Month stuff, kid. You're gonna be on this
I like
team
these
forever.
flashback missions.
Let's make a run for it. No, wait.
I will say, I times like this, I just wish we were
See him around for a lot of years.
like, I don't like a lot of the walking around stuff so much. I'd rather just be
Just aim it at something loud.
swinging around, you know?
Nah, too messy.
Heyo! That was a nice adventure.
Ash, ready to be tackled. Yeah.
I'd rather be
Am I a criminal now?
why am I walking so slow? Oh, there we go.
Hey, forgot to tell you I showed our presentation to my mom. She thought it was really great. She had one critique though. The name. She said we should rename it Heal the World. Holy cow,
Look, we
that's
can see our
perfect,
reflection.
Right? Heal the world it is.
Ray
Let's stand in
tracing.
between us and a better world is that stupid thumb drive.
Ray tracing. He is Spidey at this point. Are these self? Kind of. They're kind of like that, which I hated
to the top of
those.
the stairs.
At
You'll
least
walk
you
right there,
you can use Spidey powers, I think, but
I don't think so. Split.
though Harry does not know we are Spider-Man.
Hey, who's that?
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Mayday.
Yeah, and it looks like he's still like getting used to his powers and stuff.
Oh no, I'm out.
Where are you little punk? Someone in here playing tricks, huh?
That'd be so terrifying if you looked up and saw someone just hanging on the ceiling.
Wait, I think I have extra wet fluid stuff in the photo lab. This is all still kind of new. I gotta get better at fluid management.
He's gotta be around.
Is this the photo lab?
So, library to photo lab to gym to locker. Easy. Path is clear. Time to move.
Am I good? Oh.
What was that?
Crap!
But hold R2. Oh, right.
Hey!
Oh, I really wish I had backed this project up online.
Was definitely a kid. No such thing as the ghost of Midtown.
Heating vents. A spider's best friend.
These gallant. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this looks like a photo room.
Where did I leave my web fluid stuff?
I was in a photo club in high
admit to
school.
A little bit of hero worship here.
I dare you to name one Avenger. Spider-Man. Name one Avenger. I know that's what like Pucks was saying too, and I agree. Is that when I go to it, like, if I walk into like a gym or something, or like a big open area, I tend to look up. Like I tent to kind of take in the whole surroundings.
Went into engine
And
right after this. Couldn't decide between
feel like-
hey or hi, so I said
I don't
hey.
know. I bet he can. But he's not an
A
Avenger.
rusty 100-year-old fire escape to get this shot. Totally.
Also, I
worth
love how it's this photo lab is just his stuff somehow.
I know I put these under here somewhere. Gotcha. Shoot.
He's not one here. Interestingly, they have like there's the Avengers Tower, but they've never like in the Spider-Man games they never talk about them specifically. They kind of reference them, I think, in a general sense, but because otherwise there's so many times where it's like, where are the Avengers? Why are they not here?
I really should figure out how to increase the capacity of these things so I don't run out. Now to meet Harry at the gym. Oh, the gym is on the other side of the van. Gotta get past it.
I always look up at ceilings and the floor. Don't want to. Yeah, exactly. But it's like a common thing in Spider-Man games where he'll just be on the ceiling and nobody notices.
I can't get away from this guy. Gotta distract him so I can get out of here.
What's that?
This is me making a break for it.
That'd be terrifying.
You can just stay where you are, kid. Stop running away.
Where am I going?
I bet Harry's already at the gym. Gotta hurry.
Especially when you have goons who go, "We got to be on the lookout for Spider-Man." Yeah, that's so true. That's actually, you know what?
Right field, Rick.
It's a very good point.
Gotta move him away from that door. Sorry for the mess, Rick.
Okay. Now, you can't tell me.
Ah,
you
yes,
don't have a
breakfast
time roast.
flakes.
Just a spider. Dude,
Where's the Spider-Man? Doesn't
we
look
gotta
up.
grab that thumb drive and get out of here. Let's cut through the gym. It's all coming back. That was crazy.
Present day.
Well, this place looks the same, except no security guard on our tails. Which gives us a minute for some hoops.
You sure you're up for this?
Question is, are you?
Let's see it, big talker.
A little rusty, no biggie. All you?
Oh boy.
Nice. I am.
Oh,
Thanks.
come back to me.
Hey,
Come back
I
to me.
didn't get a chance to see what you did with May's house.
Nothing yet. I've been busy, and
I don't know.
Also, the Shins are playing, which is definitely not DMCA
That must
free.
have been really tough, Pete.
So we're gonna
No
just
rush.
hope
Here we go.
that that it doesn't hear it. I did lower the music, I think, overall in the game when we started, so hopefully it's quiet enough
don't think
that
she'll
it's
help?
not noticeable.
I don't know if she'll move in.
Oh.
Even though I love this song, it's a great song. I first heard it in Garden
it seemed
State,
like you
which
guys
is a
were doing
great
good.
movie.
She was at your house?
We'll figure it out. We always do. Eventually.
I'm hoping it's quiet enough. Just keep. I know that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do it. All right, I got to be on the lookout for Spider-Man. Have a good stream, everyone. Zona, I hope you have a great old day. Thanks for being
the
here and
score?
hanging.
I have no idea.
I'll be back tomorrow with Potion Permit, right?
for bringing
Is
me
tomorrow
here.
Potion Permit? It is.
I needed this.
Me too. But we're not done yet.
I know that look. What are you up
I kind of
to?
don't like it now that games
Think you
keep
can find
adding
your old
like
locker?
DMCA music. Come on. All right, we're past it.
Where do you think that security guard is?
Probably still in the East Wing.
Then let's get that thumb drive out of your locker and get out of here.
We gotta make Flash pay for breaking your laptop.
Just let it go.
You can't just let him get away with it.
He's captain of the football team.
By the way, for some reason the
He's gonna get away
controller is vibrating with
Best
every
thing is
footsteps.
to win that competition
is-
tomorrow.
I love how shiny the balloons are. Am I in the reflections of the statues well? Or the awards? I don't think so. But look, you can see me. It's neat.
Finally. Quick, get under there. Gotta get him back in that elevator.
I checked this floor 3 times already. This is a damn goose chase.
Buddy in there? What's going on?
He's gone.
Got lucky with that one.
Oh, yeah.
Quick, get the drive and let's go.
A man goes to confession booth.
What is this?
Man, I committed 7 sins,
Go
30
on.
minutes. Priest, wow, I gotta hear
Take it.
this. I was angry and envious of my neighbor, so I lazily seduced his wife, ate all of
crap.
his food without sharing.
Who's that?
You forgot pride. No, I'm pretty
touches,
proud of
this
this.
guy part of all this, too.
Nope. Run.
Hey!
Dude, we're gonna get arrested. Not if he doesn't catch us.
Oh, high school hijinks.
This is not the kind of nostalgia I like.
You still got that thumb drive? Yeah. Just gotta make it to those doors. Almost there.
Open up, it's the police! I called the cops! You're in trouble now!
No!
Ruh-roh.
But hold them off for just a minute. I got an idea.
What should I do?
Don't get caught.
Wait, I keep forgetting.
Police, let's go!
Luckily, Harry didn't ever look back after he ran.
Hey, you the one who called us?
Yeah, they're in here somewhere.
All right, you two spread out while we get this guy's statement.
Look at him.
Now to get the guard alone so I can get the thumb drive back.
They're in here somewhere!
The guys are looking, but we need your statement. Tell me what you saw.
Check it out!
Let's get this party started. That's one.
Come on, boys. We know you're in here. The guys
not?
are looking, but we need your statement. Tell me what you saw.
Well, right field Rick, I mean, the school janitor, has been hearing things. You know, he can be a little...
Whoa! What have you actually seen?
Well,
Have you actually seen them?
not so much.
That's so.
I've heard them.
Yeah, how did he drop
How
that?
can you
You'd
be sure
think
there's
that is.
more than one?
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be looking for them? They're probably getting away right now.
Let's take
How
a
do
breath, shall
I
we? What did you hear?
distract this one guy?
Well, there was something I heard over in the stairwell, and then running down the hallways, though I guess I didn't hear running per se.
What did you hear?
More like I could sense someone was there.
This is sounding more like you think there's a... Be right back.
He's alone. Now for something I like to call the upside-down pickpocket.
Oop.
These kids
Nice.
playing
That
tricks.
should put me right
I got
above
time
him.
for this nonsense. Jerry's probably waiting up for me.
Got it.
Huh? What was that?
Now, how am I supposed to get out of here?
Too fast.
I just want to tell you how I'm feeling.
Damn it!
Gotta
You're in the
make
office!
you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let
We can't get away from the Rickroll. Oh, I guess technically this probably would have been. What year is this? Maybe this is right around the height of Rickrolling.
You good?
We gotta hide!
The Rickroll.
It's not the cops. It's my dad.
Are the cops gonna hear the helicopter land?
Dad, I told you I'd call you when I got home.
It's your mother.
Ruh-roh.
What happened?
Peter, would you excuse us for a moment?
No! Gilmore. Imagine if that's Harry's reaction. It's very sad, though.
Harry, what is this?
You know, I still think we would have won state if we'd presented.
Yeah, I believe so.
Lots happened in the last 10 years. It's a miracle I'm even sitting here now. I got a second chance. And I'm gonna take advantage of that. But I need you with me, Pete.
Wow, this is, a lot to process.
Why don't you come by the lab tomorrow? Check it out.
You have a lab already?
I'll show you some of my ideas. And we can talk about it some more.
So, because Harry
Sure.
was sick. This is the first time they're seeing Harry in a bit. In the first game, Pete and MJ reference Harry, but they're sort of like he was taken to treatment. At the end of Spider-Man 1, you learn that his parents, or his dad, was doing some kind of experimentational treatment for him, maybe treatment, quote unquote. I think Harry was sick with the same thing that
Status report.
his mom had, maybe.
The mana and arena are nearly complete.
Yeah, exactly. I think the same illness Harry has, yeah.
The Sandman eluded us. Recapture not an option.
Here's Craven on his way to New York.
Then he was not the one.
Copy that. Awaiting orders, sir.
Prepare for the transfer tomorrow. And do not fail again.
You'd think there'd be like more protection from like these military-looking helicopters just flying into New York, but you know, whatevs.
And even I'm bored already.
This is so excessive. Like, also, I would definitely choke trying to drink while laying down.
Hey, Miles, you busy? I need
Whatever it is, I'm down.
some help with a babysitting mission at the raft.
Sounds fun. Fill me in on the way.
Oh, I love that he's wearing the suit we unlocked. It seems so weird seeing it like in a cutscene. Aw, his dad.
Don't give me that look, Pops. I'm only taking a break.
Hola, mijo. How's the essay going?
It's going.
It looks like he's in
Gonna head out,
cosplay.
though. Pete called for some backup. We're just.
It's better if I don't know the details.
I'll be fine, Ma.
Also, there's currently a
You know how they're...
So in Miles's game, yes. So at the end of the Miles game, she learns, but in Miles Morales, they very much emphasize his Puerto Rican heritage with like the food that they have at home and a whole bunch of other stuff. In this game, so there's a flag on the wall. It was intended to be the Puerto Rican flag, but the devs put in the Cuban flag. And so they said that they're fixing it. That's something that they're going to adjust because they got it very wrong.
There have been a few nights recently where...
It's a real illness. Interesting.
I also worked late. Well, I wasn't working. Don't give me that look. I'm not in any trouble. It's just, I've been going on some dates. Dating.
Oh my, hold on, capture card. It's not that hard, just Google it. I know, they just put in the wrong flag. Capture card, are you gonna come back to us? Right as the mom said that she was dating. Capture card? You here? Osterin syndrome. Interesting. Capture card. Even the capture card. I know. What? You didn't just look up the Puerto Rican flag? How is this? Come on. Come on. What's weird is I'm seeing it. Oh, there it is. It's back. Okay.
And there's this one guy. I've seen him a few times, and it's... well, it's going well.
Capture card says no.
Ma, what are you asking me?
I'd like to have him over. For Bartelone.
I'm sure there's some spider stuff I can be doing. I can give you some privacy.
No, I'd like him to meet you. And I'd like you to meet him. But if you're not comfortable, I totally understand.
Ma.
His name is Craven.
Look, you had me at Bartelone.
I feel like there's gonna be a twist somewhere.
Okay. Después.
His name is Doc Ock? I thought it was weird too.
Better head to the raft.
He just looks like Batman. And that's it.
Maybe these
What if it's Harry? Oh no, I really hope not. Use web wings inside the wind tunnels to get around the city quickly.
There's another one.
Oh, we leveled
I
up.
should catch that updraft.
I do love a good level up. Is this the one I'm using? Yeah. Hold on. Whoops. Ooh. All right. This one's pretty dope. He's like a ninja. How many? Oh, we have so many have so many tech points. That's pretty dope. We can use that for a bit when we're Peter. So let's see. What other styles are there? Oh, that one's kind of cool. Oh, wow. I can't wait to unlock more of them. I want more of them. Oh, right, skill point. It's a superhero game. She has to be right. She has to be dating a villain. I would assume it's really the only way. Now, do I get something that's helpful for both of them? Abilities are partially recharged when performing KOs, finishers, stealth takedowns. Sure, let's do that. Seems more utility, but that's probably fine. I guess we'll do this mission and then we'll stop. This will be the last one we do.
Whoa! I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm definitely not getting the hang of this. I did not use this correctly. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Another updraft.
The flying is maybe not the most intuitive for me.
Hey, Miles, I'm just getting to the raft. You on your way?
Wouldn't miss it. Who we're babysitting?
MJ got a tip yesterday that Scorpion's being moved to Ravencroft. Not enough resources for him since Sandman became his roommate.
Scorpion can definitely throw a tantrum. I'll be there. Hey, it's another one of Marco's memory crystals.
I'll
Should take care of that.
Edmund would be disappointed with the cape. I know. It's so Batman-y. We'll solve those crimes later. I'm just gonna focus on the story mission. We got level up again. Whee! Oh wow, that looks dope.
Hey, glad you could make it. Looks like I'm just in time.
What if dinner happens or whatever and it's Thanos? How awkward. So that's Scorpion.
Keep it moving, Gargan.
Is he bound to his suit? It's weird that he's in his suit if not.
Next one. Thought we were just babysitting Scorpion today. Martin Lee.
Okay, I thought Martin Lee died. But I can't remember. I guess not, because Peter's not that surprised. I thought he exploded, but maybe not.
Miles. It's fine. I'll be okay.
He must have lived. I must just be mistaken. Because neither of them are like, he's alive?
A little early for fireworks. We gotta go.
I want to be Ninja Spider-Man.
Red, yellow. If these are
our outfits? I love
Make sure the
Peter's.
prisoners are secure.
Uh-oh.
I'll take left.
I don't think that's supposed to happen. That's not how boats work. My brain can't process the mask at all. I think it's supposed to be sort of like a Japanese, like, maybe wooden mask. It has, like, little fangs and, like, a little ninja hood cloth thing. Oh, that's an oddly strong blade.
I really should have stretched.
Your head will make a fine trophy.
Heavy attacks cannot be dodged. Parry heavy attacks when the warning changes from yellow to red. Secret! Welcome in.
Whoa, those blades are sharp.
How are you, Secret?
You must be new in town. Hi, I'm Spider-Man. In case you didn't know, these guys are bad news. Definitely want to keep them in prison.
Get out of our way. It does not concern you.
All right.
Someone like shooting arrows at me or something? Right, you cannot parry bullets. I think we learned that last time, but I apparently need a brief reminder.
Spider-Man! Who the hell are these guys? I was hoping you knew. We'll cover you. Keep them out of the ship. On it. Take out the defense. Form up. Don't let it through. Overwhelm the guards and break down the door. They're trying to get inside the ship. They want Scorpion and Lee. We gotta stop them.
Ow.
What do you even
Ow.
want with these guys? Seems like your club has plenty of members.
You will see, and it will be glorious.
Not liking the sound of that.
I need to get my timing
Just
right.
keep coming.
Let's deal with people shooting me. That seems like
Cover Spider-Man! Focusing! We can't let him get near the prisoners!
you're not the one shooting me. Who's left? Secret, how are you? How's your day? I like the tattoos. Ow. Ooh, Orzo. You have enough to share. I'm talking about this earlier.
Definitely going after Scorpion. Can't let them get inside the ship.
Yes, or earlier, gosh. Why are they all shooting at me? I was talking about this earlier, but since we're talking about like multi-streaming yesterday, I was thinking about how weird it would be if you had like a hype train on the Twitch side of things. Like, what are you doing on the YouTube side? you know?
You seen these guys? A lot of money and tech here.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
Trying to
Seem desperate to get their hands on Scorpion.
get up there to fight this guy. Hello.
If those guys get free again.
Stay focused, Spider-Man.
Spider-Man! Fight the guy! Don't just... He got
I'll
stuck.
give them one thing. They know what they want.
That guy also should be on fire. Prove me wrong.
I'll get sighted. Spider-Man, how you doing?
You know that thing with the Hydra? The more heads pop up? That!
We've got him on the ropes.
Bye.
Little one, you better be talking about the other Spider-Man, because I'm a half inch taller than him. At least. Why didn't we know the raft was moving lead?
Doesn't matter now. Let's just focus on taking these guys out, whoever they are.
Dude is floating. Nice.
Hope you learned your lesson.
I will get out of this.
There's also, yeah, you. I love that it just looks like we're fighting with Batman.
What now?
That does not seem good.
We gotta get the ship free.
Hey people, you should probably like run. Don't record video of this.
Aubrey! Mayday! Mayday! People inside are gonna drown! I'll keep trying to get these things out! King Arthur makes this look so easy!
I got this!
There's more people inside!
Let me worry about them!
Seems excessive.
Spider-Man, you gotta get topside!
As soon as I get everyone clear!
We moving.
You okay in there?
Trying to get out. Looking for civilians on the way. It's bad, man. What happened out there? Did those guards get to safety?
Let's see. What is this? Resupplies one gadget shot after performing a finisher. Higher combo count. Increases focus. What do I want? Spider jump. Do I want? I haven't really upgraded any of their like specific abilities. Oops. these are all their, like... Takes 2 skill points for that. We'll just save this point.
No signal. Better hurry up. Whoa! It's getting worse out there.
Someone out here! Scorpion! He got out and he threw me in here!
Scorpion's loose? I have to tell Spider-Man. I'll get you out! Stay calm! I'll find another way! Electrical access. Sounds promising. I hope Pete's got eyes on Scorpion. These guys have no idea who they're letting out. Still here! Promise! Come on, backup power. Be here. Sweet! Water's rising. Can't get back the way I came in.
Right around.
The electrical current is powerful in here. Even I can feel it. I can't let it get to that guard. This amount of electricity will fry him alive.
Luckily, Miles is the one that went in, not Peter.
I need you to stay away from the water, okay? Gotta drain the excess energy.
Thanks a million, kid.
Yeah, for sure.
But I saved you. Really?
Don't worry, Miles will be fine. At least this isn't something hallucinogenic. Oh, wait.
Can't be. No. Dad? This isn't real.
He'll be fine.
We have eyes on Scorpion.
A superhero. Maybe I'm just a guy who doesn't give up. Give up. Give up.
Miles.
Huh? Anything? Wait. It's not safe.
I enjoy trippy scenes like this.
It's so peaceful without Miles. Now that you're Spider-Man, I don't have to worry anymore. None of us have to die. Time's running out, Neil.
Huh?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I will say moving around in this has been sort of tougher, of knowing like where to go. But generally, in like any game, if they have like weird dream sequences or something that's like this, I think that's part of the reason why I liked Control so much. Control, the waffle game, 100%. That is what I think of. Miles is like, I just let him die.
Not like this. What the?
Oh, I love I Am Bread. We actually we streamed it once. We didn't finish it, but I played it before. But I Am Bread is such a great game.
You cannot escape.
Chain lightning. We are wizard.
What is this? Venom power. I can barely control it. Spider-Man! They got Lee! Scorpion too! I'm after them now! Miles! Do you think you can handle Lee? I can turn around right now! No! I got this! Go on! Are you sure? I can't let him near my family again! Not after what he did to my dad! I have to protect them! They need me, man! Nothing will happen to your family! Nothing! You got this! I'll be back soon! I've got this! Pirate!
I can catch things if they fall off the ledge or something. That's awesome.
Get back here!
Doesn't seem like a very safe way to travel.
He's staying right here. Subdue the spider and retrieve Lee. You're not taking him.
And you are naive. They are ours.
Let's see you try.
Take the spider.
He's shooting. You should go away. Hi. Why did more people have to show up?
Don't get hit.
He's not faster than your bullet.
I don't know who you are, but you messed with the wrong city.
You cannot escape.
And you think I'm naive?
Just gonna keep on. Just gonna keep doing this whole thing.
He's on the head.
I guess this is just a normal day for old Spidey.
He's airborne.
How did I miss it? Bye.
I think that's all of them.
Kraven. No, not the birds.
Spider-Man, things just went from bad to East River on fire bad. That's... well, okay. I'm on my way. We'll deal with Scorpion later.
Things are bad when the water's on fire, you know?
It won't start! I got you! Hang on to something!
Well, I don't know. I kind of think... I mean, maybe that's true. I kind of thought maybe he was like, well, I could try to hit you, or I could just explode the thing around. Seems fair either way. Maybe he was just using it as a distraction, though.
That propeller! Run! I'll stop it! I'm here, guys! I got you!
It's very rude.
Lay off me, so I can stop that propeller! Can't whip that propeller with these guys beating on me! We've got it! How many times I gotta tell you people? Lee stays with me!
Can I, like, yeet her into the propeller? Or is that not the superhero way? That might not be the superhero. Oh, Miles. Maybe focus on the people, Miles. Oh, okay, at least Peter's there.
You're just gonna let me die. You don't know what you took from me.
Do you blame? Well, I guess he doesn't know who he is.
Spider-Man, let him go!
So. Hey, Miles, how about you deal with, like, the people sliding to their death? If you can... Miles, if you...
Spider-Man, I need your help!
But Miles? There we go. What if, I mean, I don't know. That seems like the least helpful way to have stopped the situation. I mean, like, he got lucky that it worked. But I feel like supercharged punching the the propeller, he could have shattered it into, like, billions of pieces, eviscerating all the people.
Responders are on site now, at least. Police are still fishing, but there's no sign of them. Any luck upriver?
I feel like there could have been another way.
Nothing but debris.
So now the propeller doing that just makes the boat go upright.
Whoever they are, they're packing some serious tech.
And now they got all that, plus Scorpion and Lee.
Hey, whatever they're planning, we'll find them. We'll stop them.
Yeah. Pete. When I saw Lee inside that ship, my powers, they...
You think his energy got entangled with yours?
I don't know, man. But it feels volatile.
Well, Wherever electric blue came from, it saved the day back there.
Yeah, that's Batman.
Hey. We'll put Lee back where he belongs. Promise. Don't leave me hanging.
Trying to soak over here.
Not on my watch. Come on.
Peter's a good friend.
You're too much, man.
They're not googly eyes. I wish they did. This is like it's a Japanese inspired mask or an outfit. This is the abilities menu. You can swap your equipped abilities here. Ah, I see. It also says unlock Chain Lightning and Venom Punch, but only one of them can be active at a time. That's Chain Lightning. I see. Okay. I kind of like Venom Punch a little bit better, I think, for now. I don't know. This is called the Kumo suit. I think we just unlocked this. Oh, I see. Oh, these are locked behind. Oh, interesting. Some of them are locked behind levels. Some of them, it's just like where to find. Oh, wait. Unlocked at level still, though, I guess. Interesting. Okay. It's an interesting way to do it. Do have a skill point. That would be pretty cool. Story progression suit's interesting. Let's do this. Okay. Yeah, so we are this is where we'll stop.
Hey, Miles.
Once this call's over.
Dropped you a pin. Come through?
Hey, Uncle Aaron.
What?
Oh,
too busy to
another
visit
level.
your fam?
Nah, I was just.
Unless this
giving
was
you
the one that
space
we got
after you
just
got
now.
out.
Don't need it. Besides, we gotta settle some things.
We do?
See you soon, kid.
Just go see him and get it over with, Miles. Then we focus on whoever took Lee and Scorpion. Something tells me they're planning something big.
Well, we give you that idea. For those that don't know, there's a Japanese Spider-Man named Takuya who goes, "It is I, the emissary of..." Oh, I think I've seen that. I think I have seen that. That's awesome. We'll switch to Peter also. Oh, it's a little gadget. Because I think I think this is a dope suit. It's like a little ninja. Look at him. Neato. All right, let's save. And then tomorrow we are playing Potion Permit. Thursday we're doing a couple of games, and then we should be back to this on Friday. So we will take a brief break from Spidey. But it's about that time. It's about that time for us too, Emmers. Let's see here. Wait, how do we like... Hold on. Do we like autofocus? I don't even know how, like, well it'll... like, adjust from... It's on autofocus. Doesn't seem to be autofocusing though. All right. But friends, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was just a short stream today. Wasn't sure how much we were gonna do, what we're feeling. GG, thanks for the vibes. No, thank you for the vibes. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully no other people will steal my card information. And hopefully we'll be good. That's usually just a general desire of mine. Ella Shroom is playing Animal Crossing. It looks like she is still working on her Buffy Island. So for those that want to see that, you should, because it's great. Can't wait for you to try Potion Permit. I enjoyed it. Nice. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be a good. We'll see if we play more beyond tomorrow, but it'll be a fun little game. But all right, friends, I'm gonna start the raid. I think Bruise, thank you for those bits earlier. Hold on, am I spelling this right? Yes. No, I'm not. Yeah, there we go. If you haven't met Ella Shroom yet, she's great. She does, she actually, wait, whoops. When we raid in, she sings to us. So if you haven't seen her raid yet, you should stick around because it's awesome. If you get over there with us, go ahead and throw some fist bumps in the chat, just to say hello. It's always fun when we do that. So friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I know it was a short one, but we'll be back tomorrow with some more. So stick around. If there's any other news and stuff, I'll put in the Discord. But regardless, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!